Let's get it. Yo, what it do?
It's popping.
What it do? What's popping? Fancymuhney. How you doing today?
I'm good. What's popping? What's up with you?
Hey man, just working as usual. Tell everybody where you from, born and raised.
Northeast DC, 12th Street.
Okay, the DMV area.
Yep.
So what was it like growing up as a child in the DMV area?
Man, we grew up on Section 8, so, we came up in the gutter and the struggle. So it was hard, but, it just showed you that's not where you want to be. So it made me grind harder.
Okay, so it motivated you to do better and shit.
Yep.
Okay, so growing up in the project, like, when did you decide, okay, I wanted rap to be my career? Like, I want this to be my occupation right here.
Well, to be honest with you, I really didn't want to be a rapper. I didn't know I was going to be a rapper. I was a poet. I like writing poetry and stuff like that. But I came out with a diss song, and it went up, and people were telling me keep going, so I kept going.
Okay, what was the diss song to?
Um, it was a young lady that's she popping, she famous now. She was on Love and Hip Hop, and
Who?
I never like to say names, man. I never like to say names,
It's
but
me. It's me.
all right, I'm Mimi.
Okay. And what, like, okay, so she grew up in the same area as you. Why y'all had problems? Why y'all had beef?
Well, the thing was, her and my sister were best friends, so we was all cool, we was all chilling, we was all partying together, and she got her opportunity to be on TV, and she switched up. She made a diss song against my sister, so I wrote a diss song back.
Okay. You still got that song to this day? Is it still out?
On YouTube called Facts.
Okay. Did she respond to you?
She came back with another song, but it wasn't like directed towards me, like 100%, but it was like, bitch, you mad. It was like a got 'em mad song. But, she was on a higher scale than me. So she did what she was supposed to have done. You know what I mean?
Yeah, after that sex tape with Nico, she just took off after that.
Mimi, not that Mimi.
Oh, okay. That's only me. I don't watch no hip hop like that. So. Okay.
No, it's a Chinese bitch.
Okay. Is that the only celebrity that came out of your city or your area?
Nah, we got other celebrities that came out of here like Wale, Shy Glizzy, Rico Nasty.
Oh yeah. I forgot Wale, all them from DC, man. Wale and them. I think A Marie from DC too.
Yeah.
Yeah. The go-go music. What about that go-go sound? Like, is that still popular sound in DC? Because I think it came from there.
Yeah, definitely. DC is definitely the home of go-go. Definitely.
Good. And what was the first song you ever recorded?
This song.
This song? Okay. What was the first song you ever wrote?
The first song I ever wrote was a freestyle, actually. To this day, I got it on my page. People don't know, but that was definitely the first song I ever wrote.
Okay. And what was it called?
It was a freestyle. I ain't really giving it,
And how many years of this grind of music you been doing so
far? It'll be 2 years this month, February 2020 something.
And how many years that is? A year?
2 years.
Okay. Do you feel like it's progressive, like you wanted to?
Yeah. Because certain people be like, I thought you rapped for longer than that. I thought you was rapping longer than that. So.
So how you feel like you really getting that fan base and cultivating that fan base like you want to?
Yeah, because I started out with like 1,500 followers and I'm at like 79. So hopefully next year I'm in the K, you know?
Hey man, that's the goal, man. It's always about progression.
Yeah.
It's all about progression. You know, keep moving forward. Are you also getting a lot of hate in your city?
Yes. A lot. Yes.
How do you respond to the hate?
Um, I ignore it. It don't really matter to me. I mean, I throw a line or two in, boop, boop, but I'm too busy. Like, I be booked up like shit. So I really don't have time to respond to as much negativity as I can or should because I'm too busy. You know what I mean? Like, when you busy, you don't got time for that shit. And I ain't finna be paying my studio time expensive, so I ain't finna be paying no studio time for this song. Like, nah, I'd rather get my point across for my fans rather than my point across for you. I ain't finna spend my money on that shit. You know what I mean?
And how much are you getting booked right now? If somebody want to book you.
It all depends. It all depends on what you want me to do. Like, if you want me to come host, I ain't gonna hit your head. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming with a crowd. They
How
already
much?
know that.
Give us a price tag.
I say 250, 300.
Okay. And what about performance?
Um,
Like an hour, 45 minutes, or whatever.
300.
Okay. And how often are you getting booked throughout the week?
Um, I used to do like 4 or 5 shows a week. All of them weren't paid shows because I was trying to get my name out there again, like I just started. But now the platform that I got now, I got people that come reach out to me. They want me to still do free shows and shit, but I'm not doing no more free shows. So I'll say it went from 4 to 1 or 2 because everybody can't pay, so everybody can't see Fancy. You
Right,
know?
right. Well, it's a pandemic too right now, so of course you got to lower those rates. I'm assuming.
Yeah, yeah. I work with people, especially if I know you, and especially if you saw me my come up, you saw me coming up, and you supported me. I'll work with you.
So do you just rap now? You don't work a 9 to 5 no more?
Hell yeah, I got 2 jobs.
Bet. Right, right.
You
And how is
music, you gotta pay music costs. You know what I mean? So you gotta invest in yourself, and music ain't paying me enough to pay my bills and all that shit. So I still work. Hell yeah,
yeah. The rap game is very expensive for everybody who watching this shit. This shit is expensive.
very.
And how much is your studio time? You mentioned that too.
My engineer wants $80 an hour.
That's for like an hour session.
Nice studio, high quality. I had fun, it's cool. There's
Yes,
a guy that wants 50 an hour, but you got to go for what's gonna sound good. It's quality, not quantity.
yeah. That's another thing. You could drop a lot of songs, but that quality sucks, though. But
Yeah.
then again, if the song is pretty good, if somebody a label like it, they can mix and master it and make that shit sound a lot better anyway. So. That's really what it comes down to, the mix and mastering. Like that will really get people ear and shit.
Mhm.
Uh, have you worked with any artists in your local area?
Hell yeah. I probably work about 12 to 13 people in my city in the DMV.
Okay, and okay. What was that like?
It was dope. I work with a lot of guys. I think I worked with maybe 5 girls, the rest guys. It was dope. I learned a lot from these people. I like to work with popular people, like people in my city that I fuck with. Like, people got their own way of saying, oh, they popping, they popping. I work with who I think is good or who I think is popping. So I learned a lot from them. And, I took their advice. They gave me advice and shit like that. So it helped me out in the long run, too.
That's lit right there. Have any celebrities reached out to you or anybody like that?
Yeah, Boosie.
Okay. Matter of fact, I actually glad you brought that up, dude. Before I go to that topic, I seen him vibing to one of your songs in the club. Like, what was that like?
Man, it was like, what the fuck? Cause it was crazy because I had did a show for him. I opened up for him. That was I opened up for Boosie like 2, 3 weeks ago. And like I was just performing and like I went up there to meet him You know, I talked to him for a hot minute, but I ain't no groupie bitch. So, you know, it was I was like, what's up, Boosie? Get a picture. He like, all right, after the show, we get a picture. And I'm looking like, I'm not finna wait after the show. But I woke up the next morning, I was just like, let me just look at his snap. I ain't even know. And I was just like, oh my God. Just like screaming, like, out of all the artists that opened up for him, I'm on his snap. Like, that shit was dope.
Okay, he was on the Snapchat and shit. What song was he bumping to?
Snatching wigs.
Snatching Wigs? Okay. That's lit. That's lit, man. He was in the wheelchair, I'm assuming.
He was in a wheelchair, yeah, but he was like he was standing up partying and shit though. Like it was like when he was like kind of healing.
Okay, bet. Yeah, man. We still praying for Boosie, man. For a speedy recovery and shit. When is that song gonna come out though? Have y'all are y'all close to creating the song? Like how close y'all doing that?
With Boosie,
Yeah.
I don't want to speak on that.
Bet.
Um, I'm gonna kill you. Yeah, let's just. If I do, I want it to be a surprise because I'm the type of artist where I just like to pop out on your ass like Jack in the Box. Like I'm the type of artist like I used to do that shit like show everybody what I'm doing. Like I even stopped posting on Instagram like for like 2 weeks straight. Like I ain't giving you no more shit to like because they'll beat you to it. They'll try to beat you to it. They'll take your stilo and they'll take your swag and they'll put their name on it and they'll get the credit for it. So
Oh yeah, that's a whole lot of biting. We just seen that with the Cardi B situation. Her stealing that song up. So,
yeah. So I just been ducked off on Instagram for real lately. I just been posting like 1 or 2 snaps rather than I'm in the studio or I'm doing a video shoot, I'm doing a photo shoot. You don't know what I'm doing. I'm just popping out with that shit.
That's fact. What was it like meeting Boosie though? What was that energy like meeting him?
It was dope. I mean, I walked up to him or whatever. Like he had his security by him. Like I literally got within arm reach of him and like he didn't like try to back me up or he didn't carry me. He was very pleasant. He was nice. He was smiling. He was laughing, joking. He was cool. He was cool. So
Yeah,
it was
that's dope, man. To get a recognition from an OG like that, man. I know that boosts your confidence, right?
yes. Cause I honestly I was like, I'm gonna do this show. It was probably one of the biggest shows I ever did. I was super nervous. Like one thing about me, I'm very stage fright. So I was super duper nervous. And I was just like, yo, cause like when I went for my sound check, the DJ was like, you come, cause he's saying me, I'm all dead up, a little pretty prissy bitch. He like, you come on here, you on the east side, they hard, they gonna boo you. So I was nervous, like they finna boo me off stage. Like I was just nervous and I was like, yo, if they boo me, I'm never rapping again. And like for Boosie to be cranking in my shit, I was like, I got it. I can do this shit. I could do this shit. And I just started. I don't even really know what I'm doing for real. You know what I'm saying? So
Well, that's the only show you got nervous. So you nervous every show you do?
nervous all the time.
Wow, this is your passion, though. Why you get nervous?
It's my passion, but because I'm afraid of failure. So I hate to fail. Like in anything I do, like outside of music, anything I do, like if I fail or like I'm so afraid of failure. So
Hey,
that's
man,
my big
without failure, there's growth, ain't it?
yeah, but I hate failing. I hate losing. I mean, I guess that's just a pet peeve of myself. Like, I don't
Got,
know.
gotta turn them L's into W's.
Not
Would you
always. I be taking L's. I be taking L's. Everything ain't glitz and gold. Trust me.
was you performing like as a child, like doing talent shows or anything like that?
Nah, like I said, I never knew I was a rapper. Like
Oh,
I didn't I wasn't 10 years old saying I'm gonna be the next Nicki Minaj. Like, no, I was just I literally wrote a diss song and motherfuckers was like that joint crank. Like I did like I think that shit at like 4 or 5K right now. Like I
damn.
didn't expect that. You know what I mean? Like it went up, people was fucking with it, so I was like, oh, well, I'm gonna keep rapping.
Has any other celebrities hit you up after Boosie was tagged doing your shit?
I had a conversation with Young Dro. I had a conversation with Diamond from Crime Mob. I had a conversation with who else? I had a conversation. DMX.
Oh shit, shout out to X.
Yeah, I think that's all I can think of at the top of my head. Like, yeah.
Okay, what were those conversations like with those people through the gram or you had their numbers?
Mario. I actually just opened up for Young Dro as well. Young Dro and Cassidy, like a week after I did Boosie show. So
Okay.
I was actually gonna do songs with those people. So they reached out like, yeah, I heard your music. Because one thing about these celebrities, like when you reach out to them and they don't like your music, they'll tell you straight up, like, I don't like your music. Like, I'm not finna look bad. Fuck the money. You know what I mean? Honeycomb Brazy. I'm not sure if you know him.
I think I heard of
Um,
him. Probably I think
yeah,
I'm familiar.
yeah. But it's just like keep pushing. I see you doing your thing. I see you grinding and da da da. You know the basics, shit like that.
So it was pretty much the cliche shit.
You know,
So what was DMX like? I want to know. Like, DMX is a wild guy. He got a crazy personality. So was y'all texting? Was y'all FaceTime or what?
DMX was probably the rudest. I'm gonna keep it G with you. He probably was the rudest. He complimented my music or whatever. He said, you know anything, but he told me he didn't want to do a song with me. He told me he wanted to market me. So I was just like, nah. Like,
This was through Instagram or you had his number or what?
all I'm always through Instagram. Always through
Did,
Instagram.
did they call you or they was just text you?
It was all DMs.
Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. I mean, at least that was honesty though. I mean, my goodness. You know, they probably got one of the, I probably say the most colorful personalities like
Yeah,
just we ever seen.
X was rude. Young Dro was probably the most nice. Diamond was probably the most influent. She was fucking with me.
So she gave you the best advice.
Yeah, Diamond.
Dope. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. I know that put the battery in your back right there, man. To go hard. You go in the right direction.
Yeah.
That's lit right there. And then I seen you climbing to get on top of a basketball goal, man. Like, what was you doing trying to do that shit? Like, you shoot a music video. I seen you was crying. Looked like you was climbing it. You didn't want to fall and shit.
Uh, so the name of the song I did that for is called "Fuck Up the Game." So I felt like sitting on top of a basketball court was fucking up the game. Um, the vision I really had didn't come to life as I wanted it to, but it was still pretty. It was okay, but I just was like, I want to get on top of a basketball court and fuck up the game. So I was like, I don't know how we gonna do this, but I got 3 motherfuckers with me. Y'all finna get me up here, and they got me up there, and they got me down. It was the scariest moment in my life. Like, oh my god, but I did it.
Was you like scared, like getting down as well?
Shit. And then like my videographer was like, you gotta be up there, talk your shit, you gotta look sexy. And I'm just like, bro, I'm nervous, like I'm scared as shit up here. He was like, look sexy, do this, do that. And I'm just like, bro, I am scared. Like if I make the wrong movement, this motherfucker tip over. Like, so it was super duper scary because I'm scared of height. So like it was super duper scary. But I was like, man, I gotta do what I gotta do for this fucking video. But I was like, fuck it. If I break my neck, I'm finna break my neck. We gonna get these visuals on point.
Yeah, I mean, if you did that, you would have had more views, ain't it? Just playing. Would have viral. When you shot the video at?
Jones Park, it's in Virginia.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like a whole lot. It was like a boxing team out there. There was a whole lot of guys playing basketball. Like, you need help? You want us to help you? Like, it was like a whole crowd of people looking at me on the low. Like, this bitch is crazy.
How it feel to have all eyes on you?
It made me like, it made me feel like, yeah, and we got up here. Like, I don't know. I felt good.
How long it took y'all to shoot that video?
So originally I shot that video in May. The first time I had blue hair, I shot that in May. I didn't want to drop that video because I'm like a party rapper. That's more of a gangsta bit song, you know, like I don't want girls to fight. I want girls to party and have fun. So I was like, you know what? I got a new management team. I sent them all my songs And it was like, we like that song. So that was a song they told me drop. So I did another scene and dropped it.
Man. I thought the video was dope as hell, man. I thought the video was lit, man. Yeah, I thought it was cool as fuck. Then I seen in the video, man, a little girl had a snake in that shit.
That's my little niece, little Fancymuhney.
Is that snake poisonous or what the hell?
No, she a G. She a G. That's little Fancymuhney. That's my mini me.
And where you got the name from?
Well, I like to be fancy. I like to dress nice. So you catch me in the streets, I got heels on. I don't got no pair of tennis shoes. Like if you see me out in the street, I ain't got no tennis shoes on. Like I probably got 4 pairs of tennis shoes. So I like to dress up and be fancy, and I'm about my money. So fancy money.
And the video got 1.2 thousand views right now, man. You satisfied with it?
No, I'm not. I mean, I feel like it did okay, but like I ain't dropped a video in 5 months or 4 months, and I expected for like, I got almost 8,000 followers. Like I expected for at least 2K, because like one thing about my fans, like they'll watch it like as soon as it drops, like the first week, but then after that it'll be like, okay, it'll go up 5, 10 views, but it never go up like 1,000 views. So I expected probably like 2 to 3,000, but it's cool.
And also, you say you make party music, and I know the coronavirus got a lot of things shut down, closed or whatever. Do you feel like your music got an effect on it? Like you feel like you gotta like move certain music around? Like, okay, I don't want to drop it there because people can't move a party to it.
In a way, but the way TikTok and all that shit is set up, you could do challenges and shit. Like, girl, everybody at home, bitches is partying. They having game nights and drink nights, and I want you to be able to like turn that Fancymuhney shit on. We finna crank, like, rather than like you don't see girls like myself. Like I'm a fancy bitch. Like I'm not finna go turn on some. If I want to hit trap shit, I'm finna play Moneybag or The Baby or Lil Baby. I ain't finna play Remy Ma, Nicki Minaj. Like we want to have fun. We want to talk that shit. Like we're girls at the end of the day. That's what people don't understand. Like we're girls, but you also can't bore your nigga fans. You know what I'm saying? So I will throw this in one day, then throw that in the next video shoot. Throw that in. I gotta keep all my fans, but majority of my fans is female. So I be trying to mix and match. Like I need my niggas, I need my bitches, I need my hood bitches, I need my bougie bitches, I need my ghetto bitches, I need my working bitches, my college girls. I need the whole world. You know what I mean? So
That's fake. Do you have a TikTok?
I don't.
Clubhouse? Any of the?
None of that. But I have to get into it. As an artist. My management team was telling me as an artist, you got to have all of that. But like mainly I'm always on Instagram. Like I'm barely even on Facebook.
Okay. How many people you got on the team so far?
What do you mean as far as?
Like help you as a collective, like, help pushing you, help you as the artist, because I know it's a team effort. You can't do everything by yourself.
Exactly. I have a makeup artist. I have a stylist. I have a videographer. I have guys that take my pictures. I have a hairstylist. I pretty much got like a full team. I think.
How many people?
Probably about 10 of us.
Yeah, there's a lot. That's a lot right there. It's heavy right there. It's heavy.
Shout out to you. I see you, Cruise Shoe. He's like my marketer. Like he lives in North Carolina. So he markets me like crazy. I be having like my fans becoming like, that can't be somebody else. That gotta be you. That's how crazy he markets me. So shout out to you too.
Now, do you have a name for your fans? Because Beyonce call them the Beehives, Nicki Minaj call them the Bars. Do you have thought of a name to call your fan base so far?
Money Team.
Money Team? That's Floyd's thing too, though.
Oh, that's Floyd shit. I gotta make something else then. But the first thing that came to mind was Money Team.
Money Team. That's Floyd shit too. That's cool too. And then And when in the song you said you got a degree, you got a college degree. Like, what degree you went to? Like, what degree you got?
Don't get into that. Leave it alone.
Okay. Can you tell us what college you went to?
No.
Okay.
I never did. You getting a lot out of me, Reed. You smart. I told
Well, I'm just doing my job. I do my job well. I do my job well. So.
You good, boy. You good. Leave the college shit out. But no, I went to college. Yeah, I got a degree. But that we just gonna leave that there. All right.
You can't tell us what college, right? What was it like going to college?
Stressful. You went to college? So you went to college?
Community college for like a semester, then I just quit. I was like, I'm getting a job.
College is very stressful. And then I went to college straight from high school. Like, how people take the summer, like 2-3 years. No, I went straight to college. It was very stressful. I drank a lot. I partied a lot. I wanted to give up, but I was just like, yo, I'm investing so much money. Like, I feel like college is an investment. That's like you got a car note and then you ain't gonna pay the car off. Like, fuck that. I know it's killing me, but I'm finna pay this motherfucking car off. So that's how college was for me.
Yeah. College is great though. Only thing sucks is those student loans. But hey, I mean, it's a great investment.
Investment.
You said what?
The investment, them student loans is serious.
Oh yeah, man. I feel
like you gotta be educated because it's gonna be hard. And then the shit I went to college for was like, it was very hard. It was hard.
Nursing?
It was like specific shit. Like, oh, it was so hard.
Nursing?
Stop it.
What was your grade point average? Your GPA?
3.0. I wasn't I ain't gonna sit here and bluff off. I averaged 3.0. Sometimes I went down to 2.0, 2.5, but I averaged 2.0 to 3.0. I ain't go below a C average.
Do you have a job in your college field? That's in your college field that you went to school for?
What's crazy is when I graduated, I had a job opportunity. But I didn't take it. Because
what your job opportunity was?
Huh?
What was your job opportunity?
You are so good, Reed. Listen, I never discussed my school and shit with my music shit, cause that's a whole nother life,
Next
but
time.
I had an opportunity. I didn't choose to take it. I chose not to. However, got deep into something else. I got deep into money, so I like that accounting shit. So I like money, I like numbers. So I jumped into the accounting field. Maybe that's what I should have went to school for.
All right, Tasha. All right, Tasha. Tasha St. Patrick. Tasha. That's dope. Then you say you can't fuck with me if you can't afford me or some shit. Explain that.
I said that. I don't remember that line. You are so funny. I mean, listen, I'm gonna tell you
for free. You can't fuck with me for free. Explain that.
I said fucking on me won't be free.
Yeah, explain it.
Won't be free. Listen, I'm just gonna say this. I'm a boss. So I come with the full package. It's like other bitches out here, they be spoil you, they be begging, they want money, they want this, they want you to pay their car note, they want you to pay this, pay all that. Like I can handle, I got all that on my own. So you ain't finna come up under me. And you know what I mean? Like, fuck no. I don't play that shit. And then you gotta be on my level.
What is your level?
Like, if I don't want to sound crazy, but like if I'm driving a Benz and you in a fucking 98 Toyota Camry living in your mother's basement, you're not on my level.
I'm in my mama's basement.
I mean, that's you though. All right. See, I sound crazy.
Nah,
see,
you good. I'm talking shit. I ain't done talking shit.
Like, I come with, like, I got my own spot. I drive my own car and shit. Like, you ain't finna have no bitch over there leeching off you. I'm sure. I hope not.
I'm broke.
Like, she's on the same level as you, and if she not on the same level as you, at least trying to get there. You don't just want no bad bitch laid up with you because she cute. Like, where her mind at?
How old you is?
How old am I?
How old
Come on, Reed. Damn. How old do you think I am?
I'm gonna say 30.
I'm 27.
Okay, I was close. I went that far off. I was about to say 28 at first.
Yeah, I'll be 28 this year.
Okay. I was thinking that. Okay, 28. Okay. And I got a quote that somebody had posted, and I want to know what's your honest opinion on it. Somebody said, "I don't know why niggas think it's okay to ask for pussy, but as soon as you ask them for some money or go shopping, it's a problem." What's your thoughts on that? What's your thoughts on that quote right there?
Period. Period.
So you agree with that right there?
You're gonna ask me for the only thing I got. If I ain't had shit in this world, all I got is me and my pussy. What you gonna do with me?
Mm-hmm. So you feel like okay. So you feel like it's men's obligation. So soon as you give it.
I feel like you should already be a boss ass bitch. Period. I push being independent. I push going to school. I push making your own money. All of that. You know what I'm saying? I push fuck niggas get money. That's all I push.
Why you gotta fuck these niggas though?
I'm just saying because these niggas ain't on shit. All they trying to do is fuck.
Listen. You gotta say all the niggas that you've dealt with and shit.
No, that's not true. That's not true because I have came across some guys that don't just want to fuck, that do want to build and shit like that. But majority of these niggas, come on now.
I feel like, you know what I think? I think women got unreasonable expectations.
I don't know because I don't be expecting shit from niggas. Like I don't be giving a fuck. I don't. But my thing is, I don't expect nothing from no niggas, so don't expect nothing from me. Like don't put out what you can't ditch back in. You know what I'm saying? Like I built my own empire, so a nigga is just a plus for me. It's not like I don't need no nigga. I'm good. I don't look at niggas to make me or this nigga finna buy my hair. This nigga finna get my nails and buy me clothes and all that shit. I ain't that type of bitch.
Hey man, everybody get lonely, bro. Everybody needs somebody now. Fancy.
Hey, yeah, as far as that, yes, I get it. But I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 with you. Like since I've been rapping, I ain't fucking with no nigga. Now I am. Now I'm fucking with a nigga, but for 2 years, I was just on straight grind mode. Like working. Like I had 3 jobs. Like music is a job. Your morning job is a job. Your night job is a job. Like where do you fit time in for a nigga? So I feel like it's possible. Bitches be making it like seem impossible. It's not impossible. You can do it. But bitches so clingy to niggas. I'm not that type of girl.
I'm gonna say this right here though. You getting older and you ain't getting no younger. Your music ain't gonna hold you at night. Your music ain't gonna love you at night. The music ain't gonna do that though. But you know, that's just my piece about it.
I said I was, but now I'm not. So
I mean, you see yourself dating somebody in the industry?
Yeah,
Who'd you date in the industry?
You would never know who I'm dating.
Okay. Any celebrity shoot they shot at you so far yet?
Listen, everybody's slinging dick. Always remember that. You a bitch. You gonna fuck for this feature or what? Everybody's slinging dick. That's how the industry go. That's how they play rock bitches. But you gotta be smart and you gotta be strong enough to be like, shit. Not me.
So has anybody came at you like that?
Yeah. 1.
Who?
2.
Who was it?
That guy is good. You are good. I don't say names, man. You didn't got listen, out of all the interviews I ever did, I probably did 15 interviews out my whole career. I never mentioned who I did the diss song against tonight. You ain't finna get that out of me.
I'm Jay Reed, bro. You gotta give it to me, bro. Come on now. I'm the realest. Keep it real over.
You
Okay.
ain't finna get that out of me.
Okay. Is he a high profile celebrity?
Jerry, how your night going? You doing all right?
I just want to know if that record was gonna be good or not, though. Was it all? Let me ask you this: would you feel like it was worth turning down that record? You was like, it probably ain't a hit. So
It's not. It's my integrity. Shout out Purge Day and Live. I did a song Purge Day too. Damn, I forgot all about that. My integrity. I feel like, just say for instance, if I would have fucked the nigga for the feature, right? And it blew up and we went left. He got something on the back burner, but bitch, you fucked me for that. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't have had that. So no.
I mean, it's your word against his word. I mean, come on.
Nah, I don't know. I got my integrity.
That's good though. You do have some dignity.
No.
How did your man feel about that when you told him that?
When I told him what?
About you got a man now, right?
Ree, you are good, boy. You good. You finna be the shade room in the next 2 years, okay? Listen.
Hey, manifesting that.
Listen. You probably one of the best I had so far.
What was your man's response when you told him this?
Tell him what?
I told him about this guy trying to hunch on you for a feature.
That it's a part of the industry. Like my nigga in the industry, so he know how the game go, but he know what type of bitch he dealing with.
Your man is in the industry? What he do? You ain't gotta say his name. What do he do in the industry? Is he a rapper, singer? What?
He's a rapper.
He's a rapper?
Mm-hmm.
What his name is?
You just said I ain't have to say his name. Now you want to say I gotta say his name? No, I'm not. My man.
You said what?
My man is my business.
Can you at least tell me what tier rapper he is? A top tier, second tier?
No.
You can't tell me that. What, do you listen to his music?
Yeah.
Okay. That's lit. That's lit.
That's all that matters, right?
You said what? I couldn't hear you.
I'm happy. That's all that matters, right?
Hey man, that's good. That is good. And then I seen a video you was performing in Queens, New York City. You was twerking, shaking that ass on your Instagram.
Yeah, that show was dope. I've actually been in New York twice. The first time I went to Brooklyn. The second time I was in Queens. I'm finna go back soon because they asking for me. But it was dope, man. The energy. Like I went down Times Square and did a video down there. Like the people thought that I was already fucking famous. I promise you, they thought I was famous already. It was just like, whoa. The love I get out of town is insane.
What song did you perform that day?
Huh?
What song did you perform that day?
Put snatching wigs and twerk. Sometimes I'll throw fuck up the game in there. But my top singles are snatching wigs and twerk.
Was you scared of coronavirus in there?
I'm always scared.
Mm-hmm.
Always scared, especially in New York.
Why in New York especially?
Because they was like the highest. I think they was like the highest at that time. But like luckily I didn't get corona. Like I've been to Delaware, New York, Atlanta, Philly. Like I didn't get corona. Like grace of God.
I know Jesus is good, man.
Yes. That's how I know it's meant for me. That's how I was like, God, it was meant for me, wasn't it?
Now I see you had dances up there too. Is that expensive to have dances up there?
Yes. I wouldn't say expensive. I mean, because when you work hard, it all depends on your money. Like I told you, I work hard for music. So they want this, and then you got to pay for their outfits. You got to pay for their stay. You got to pay for, you got to make sure they eat, their travel. So that shit costs money.
Now you throwing that ass in the circle pretty well though, right there now.
Huh?
I said you throwing that ass in the circle pretty well right there. What did the crowd respond to that?
You like it, huh?
It was all right. It was okay. What was the crowd? How did the crowd respond to it?
I be trying. That's why I got dancers, because I need my dancers to entertain you guys because I really can't dance. I really can't dance. And then I'll be up there like, I'm an entertainer, but I'll be feeling like a stripper. So I'll be like, But sometimes I'll be like, fuck this shit. We lit, we out of town, finna tear this motherfucker up.
So how did the crowd respond to it in New York when you was doing it?
Oh, they love me. I swear to God, like, there's never a time I went out of town and people didn't love me. Like, every time I go out of town, they fucking love me. Like, when I went to Delaware, like, they made me perform my song again. New York, they recorded me, they screaming. Like, you gotta look at my videos. You gotta look at that shit. Atlanta, it was to the point when I opened up for Boosie at the club, whoever the promoter was that night, as soon as I got off the stage, she was like, yo, you're dope. I want you to come back. I went back the next week and performed again. I opened up for a girl named Jaja. She kind of popped down there.
So you was in Atlanta when you opened up for Boosie?
Yeah, I was in Atlanta. And then as soon as I got off the stage, like, I need a bottle of water first thing first. Cause I'm hot, I'm tired, I'm out of breath. She come with a fan. I'm like, oh God, my savior. She's like, I want you to come back and perform next week. I was like, let's do it. Let's do it. At the time, my jobs were shut down for Corona. So I was like, let's go. Let's do it. So we went back down to Atlanta the next weekend. And I did 4 shows. I opened up for Young Drone Cash. I did 2 shows at the Cosmopolitan, and I did another show at another club. It was kind of dry, but it was an experience. I met people, got followers, so it's cool.
Who's the people you met at that club?
I met a couple of DJs, couple of producers, couple of artists. I had a couple of people come down from DC that moved down there that actually came out to support me. So they introduced me to people. It was dope. It was dope. It was dope. It was lit. Like, Atlanta's the place to fucking be.
That's Black Hollywood right there.
Yes. Yeah, I'm headed that way soon.
Now, you say your man is in the industry. If your man is in the industry, well, you say your man is in the industry, why he got you working? If you're making all this money off rapping or whatever the case may be, why has he got you working a 9-to-5 job?
He doesn't want me to work, but I'm very independent. When he met me, he basically told me, like, one of them jobs gotta go. But me, I'm very independent. And I'm just like, I'm addicted to, like, if I'm not hustling, it make me itch. Like, it's sitting in, I don't understand how bitches don't have jobs and they Instagram famous and they put one. I always had 2 jobs. So, like, he like, some gotta go, because where's my time? You know what I mean? So it was all right when the pandemic had everything shut down and we was doing shit together. But now it's like, I'm back working and shit. He's like, But he don't want me to work. He don't want me to work at all. At all. But I ain't rocking for that. Fuck no.
And how y'all met?
We met at the studio.
Okay.
We met at the studio.
What studio was it?
Oh, stop it. Stop
Where's
it.
he from? Where is he from?
Get it out of me. Because I don't need nobody in my business. I'm very private. So, stop trying to get it out of me. Leave it alone.
Okay. So I can't ask you where he's from?
He's not from the DMV. Can I tell you that?
Okay. You can't, okay.
He's from down south.
Okay.
Is that good enough for you? He's not from the DMV.
You can't tell me the city? Can I at least get the city?
No. I gave you enough. He's not from the DMV. He's from down south.
Bet. And I got one more before I let you go. I heard another quote. They said, we live in a time where all that matters to most people is money, fame, and principles and morals are out the window. You agree on that?
Say that again.
I had a quote. I seen a quote that said that only thing people matter to people is money and fame, and principles and morals are out the window. Would you agree on that?
Hell no. First of all, more money, more problems. If you really getting money, more money, more problems. I'm telling you. Like, I be like, damn, I got a shitload of money. Ooh, I got this bread. I'm eating. And then you got a big, like a shitload of problem. Like, for instance, last week, like I got Ben, so I had just got a big lump sum of money. Like I was like, damn, I got this bread. We finna go open up for another motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And like something went wrong with my car. So that money that I invested, that I was going to invest with music, I had to invest in my car. You know what I'm saying? So it's more money, more problems, because at the end of the day, like I told you with the feature situation, I could have fucked this nigga for the feature, but my morals and my integrity matters more than money and fame. Like if I'm gonna get there, I want to be the one that got me there. You understand what I'm saying? Like that's the problem with bitches in the industry now. They fucking their way to the top, and I want girls that's coming up, if I do make it, and hopefully I do, I want them to say Fancy ain't have to do that to come up. You know what I'm saying? I want little girls to look up to me. Like I want to be a role model. I don't want bitches to be like, oh, I'm sucking dick. Like I may talk a little freak nasty shit, but I don't really talk about how I gag on no, I don't do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? If anything, I promote fuck niggas get money. Period.
You still part of the problem instead of the solution now. You still saying fuck these niggas get money.
I mean, shit, be a little nasty for your nigga, you know what I'm saying? But don't be no whore. Don't have niggas like when you go to shows and people meet you. Like when I go to shows and I meet people, they don't come to me like grabbing my ass or grabbing my titties like, what's up, shorty? Like I don't give them that impression to feel comfortable to do that. They come up, how you doing, Fancymuhney? They shake my hand. They respect me because of what I'm ditching out. You know what I'm saying? Rather than, or if I was like a gangster trap bitch, what's up, gangster? You ain't killing nobody today, is you? Like, they don't come to me like that. They come up, how you doing, Miss Fancymuhney? Like, they respect me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a hit or miss on me. I boom, 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 boom. I'm jabbing. I'm not just hitting. I'm not just hitting one aspect. I'm here, there. So you don't know what to expect. You know what I mean? So that's.
Do you feel like music is influencing the culture though, in a sense, like with the hot girl summer shit?
I love you guys. Thank y'all for joining in. I'm sorry.
Oh, you good? Do you feel like the music is influencing the culture with the hot girl summer shit? Fuck these niggas and creating these toxic relationships that's going on right now.
I wouldn't say create a toxic relationship. What I would say is if you're single, be a boss ass bitch, be independent, be about your money. Now, if you're in a relationship, be the bitch that, you know, maybe I need to switch my flow up now that I am in a relationship. Maybe I do need to switch my flow up. But like I said, for 2 years straight, I was on some fuck niggas getting money because that's what I was really doing. Like I only rap about what I'm doing. You understand what I'm saying? So them creating toxic relationships, you have to have a mindset of your own. Because I don't give a fuck if Megan say stab this nigga tonight. I ain't finna stab the nigga because she said it. You gotta be smart enough on your own. You know, you understand what I'm saying? Like,
Facts. Definitely gotta be smart enough on your own. Do you see you and your man doing music together in the future?
yeah,
Y'all got some projects on the way?
maybe.
Are you honest about him when he dropped music, and he honest with you about your music?
Yeah, very. He criticized some of my shit. He watched some of my shit, like, no, you shouldn't have did that. You shouldn't have did this. It was like before I did the interview with you. He's actually here right now. But before I did the interview with you, he was like, I ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I
What you
just
mean?
like,
What you mean? What you mean?
just like we was watching my video, and he was just pointing out shit he ain't like, and I was just like, okay.
So that millionaire's in the house with you right now.
Ah!
Tell him I said what's up. Hey, tell him he need to come on a platform too. Tell him I want him to come on the platform.
They want you to come on the platform, babe.
Hold on, tell him to talk again. I might know his voice.
Wow, shut up, babe. You are so crazy. You are good, boy. You keep up the good work. I got some questions for you. How long you been doing this?
6 months.
You are damn good. You are damn good. By the 3rd year, you're going to be where you need to be.
I'll be there the next 6 months.
Day, I'm telling you.
I'm going to be there the next 6 months, but I appreciate it, though.
You doing good. You did good. I appreciate you for reaching out to me and acknowledging me, all that good stuff. How old are you?
I'm 23.
Okay. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Appreciate it, man. You definitely got to repost my story now. You got to repost what we doing now.
All right. Just send it to me. Tag me in it.
But yeah, I'm definitely going to do it. It was a pleasure having you on the platform, though.
It was a pleasure being here.
Yeah,
I like how you boy, you dig up under that skin like a Band-Aid. Good God Almighty. You good. You good.
I appreciate it. Hey, I'm going to do my job well.
You and Big Mouth, y'all, woo!
Who Big Mouth is?
Big Mouth Media. You should reach out to him. He's from North Carolina.
Really?
North Carolina. Y'all both down south. Big Mouth Media. He's dope. He's pretty cool too. But he's good. He's good too. And he's kind of on a higher scale, so you might want to reach out to him. Big Mouth Media.
I want you to be honest though. Do you feel like this was your best interview so far?
Oh, there you go. I'm not gonna say that because I don't like to trouble, but I had fun with you.
Okay. You got a daughter too, right?
Huh?
You have a child, right?
No, I don't have any kids.
Okay, I thought I see you. Yeah, man. I appreciate having you, Fancy. Next time you gotta tell your boyfriend to come along and he can come join the channel next time.
Shut up.
Hey, don't tell him shut up. Let him speak for himself.
Well.
Yeah. Well, you have a good night and you be safe.
You too. Thanks for having me again. Keep up the good work. You're amazing. Send me anything you want me to repost, and I got you. Keep up the good work. You got 3 years, and you're gonna be on top.
Appreciate it. You have a good night.
That's it.
We out.
Peace.